whoever's here. It's raining all the way over there and blowing over here, like just barely. Well, there too. But, yeah, crazy day. Got hair in my mouth. Crazy day in Vegas today. A lot of wind, a lot of dust and debris blowing around. It was a little worse than this earlier, quite a bit worse than this earlier. And it's supposed to be, I don't know. Like earlier today, there were about 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts here downtown and like 65 miles an hour over on the west side over there. And yeah, nothing. Hey, what's up? Matthew Ross, thanks for being here. I'm sure you already know what the weather's like today. But I'm getting little raindrops, like I'm getting wet over here. Above me. But yeah, it was a little worse than this earlier. It's supposed to get a little worse than this again. The birds are having a hard time. Not your typical beautiful Las Vegas afternoon. I don't want to get too far from home because it's gonna rain. It's already raining, but not like right overhead here yet. Still, the rain is all the way over there. It's so hard that I'm getting raindrops from that cloud all the way over here. This has been going on since I left my apartment a few blocks ago. Yeah, it was worse than this earlier, and it's going to be it's supposed to pick up here again in a little bit. I guess the west side of town's getting it the worst, like Summerlin, Red Rock area. But I don't know, this is not typical for Vegas. It does get much windier this time of year, like March and April. That happens every year, but not usually this bad. There's still, it's like there are no clouds overhead. And I'm still getting hit with raindrops. For me, they're over there, or the other side. I don't know. Shit. Oh, wow. That was a pretty decent wind gust right there. I don't know. wow, those palm trees are bending. It's kind of hard to stand here right now. Let's walk under these bendy palm trees, shall we? Thanks as always to everybody who's here. Thanks for all the thumbs up. Hope you guys enjoy today's experience. Ah, cool. It's like it stopped gusting real hard for a second. I can catch my breath and pull all the hair out of my mouth. Here comes an airplane. It'd probably be fun to watch airplanes take off and land at the airport right now. Hey, Red, what's up? Glad you're here, buddy. I wanted to thank you for that Cash App from yesterday. Shout out to Red. Everybody, he's been hooking it up. So thank you again, my friend. And also, Chris Dudley, Big Boys PEV, my S2, Highboy S2 Max riding brother. Thank you. He also sent me some in Cash App yesterday. Thank you guys for the super chats yesterday. And always, of course. It definitely does help out, and thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you. I'm going to be struggling hard for the next couple of weeks because I've been out of work and everything, but I should be able to put everything back together here soon and hopefully get back on track. But yeah, thank you again, Red, and all of you guys. You've been helping me out a lot. Okay, so here's what I was talking about the other day about the tumbleweeds just blowing around. You might have thought I was joking, but look, there you go. There it is right there. And they're going to be piling up all over town today. I've seen this all before. It happens this badly, like every few years or so. There goes another one. Piling up already. Holy shit. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm guessing this is where they got it from, that whole tumbleweed thing in the movies. Because it actually happens here, as you guys have just seen. Big old gust of wind. I don't know. I've still seen them coming in. I don't know where they're going. Because, you know, here in the Las Vegas Valley, you have the, it used to be McCarran Airport, now it's Harry Reid. You have the North Las Vegas Airport, and then you have the Henderson Executive Airport, and of course, you know, Nellis Air Force Base. But then, that's it. That's all the airports close by, so if they're not landing here, I don't know where else they're going to go. Yeah, it's pretty serious. And it was worse than this earlier. I went out to 7-Eleven. Look at her. She's still scootering. Hey, Chris. Big Boys PEV. I just shouted you out earlier if you weren't here. Thank you for the Cash App yesterday, man. I appreciate that. I don't know if she's got the wind in her favor, actually, because it's like, it's swirling all around. It's not really going the same direction, you know? Hey, go get it, man. Yeah, right. But you can only go one way. Man, look at that bag blowing. Wow. Look at those trees bending. Check the weather in LA. I figured there's probably something going on because this is ahead of that front. It's like all this wind that we're getting right now. So yeah, I guess it would make sense that LA is kind of getting hammered. Kind of cup the microphone with my hand a little bit, keep some of the wind out of the way. It's swirling all around, guys. There's kind of no getting away from it. Ugh. Hair in my mouth. Look at all that, man. Dirt right there. Got a bunch of dirt in my eyes now. Let's go to the container park first today. We usually do that on the way back. Let's see what kind of action they're getting on a day like today. Thoughts on Ellis Island Casino here in Vegas, or the actual Ellis Island? Oh, it's cool. You know, it's a little off the beaten path here. I know a lot of locals go there. I haven't been in years, but it's cool. I've always enjoyed it. Yeah, more or less just another day at the container park, I guess. There's dude about to do some e-scootering. Hey, nice to see you too, LTD. LTD. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the super chat yesterday. Again, most appreciated. All of you guys. Red, Big Boys PEV, LTD. Everybody who's been donating to the channel in some form or another. Thank you guys. And again, never necessary, but definitely helpful. Right now, like it was a couple of minutes ago, but we got some weather coming. It's gonna get quite a bit worse than this. I shouldn't go this far away from home because I'm still getting sprinkled on. Can you see it on these bikes? The little raindrops, barely, maybe, I don't know, or on the ground. It's yeah, it's raining even though there's blue sky up ahead. I don't know how the rental bikes are. We're going to try it out sometime. They have electric ones now that are sometimes in there, but you hardly ever see them. Everybody gets those first. How did I come up with the name Sincloth? If that was the question. Yeah, you should. You know, again, let me know when you're here. I'm gonna put some contact. Like I'm gonna put a well, there's a tornado or a dust devil like right in front of us. That's a good question. The whole Sinclaw thing. As the DBA of my lingerie company that I founded in 2006, which is kind of on hold right now. Did you guys know I used to own a lingerie company? Oh, they're not taking off? I'm not surprised. I mean, it's kind of dangerous on a day like today. But I have, during this stream, I have seen a couple of planes fly over like they were wanting to land here at the airport. And I don't know where they're going instead. But it makes sense that they wouldn't be taking off right now because it's crazy out here. And this isn't even really like the thick of it yet. It's just getting warmed up. Well, supposedly. Oh, gotta get out of the road. Walking to the airport, I don't recommend it. Even though when you fly in, it looks like it's right next to the strip and you could almost hit the strip with a rock. But it's a journey if you're actually going to walk. Too bad right here right now. Yeah, Uber's not too bad either from the airport. If they take you the not long way, Sometimes they'll take you the long way just to make extra money, like cab drivers are known for doing that, but usually it's a pretty quick and cheap Uber ride from the airport. Sometimes you pay an extra surcharge, but it's still not very expensive. I recommend that over the bus, but the bus really isn't bad in touristy areas. Over by the airport, I don't know. But, I mean, right here on Las Vegas Boulevard, up and down all day and night. Oh yeah, Red, sorry to get back to your question. The best breakfast spot, I would say, used to be the buffets. Like, pick one, pretty much. But now they're so few and far between. I don't know. I'll have to think about that for a while. I don't know what I would recommend for breakfast necessarily. Guess we'll do a pass on Fremont right now. Hope nobody's wearing a scarf. Say hi to Roy. Am I reading that right? Hi, Roy. I'm missing comments again. Like, it seems like lately when I get to Fremont Street or this part of it, well, look at all these people waiting to do the zip line. Lately when I get to this part of Fremont Street, the comments kind of like flicker and only stay up for a second or two. So sorry if I miss anybody. Oh, that's a good one too. Best comedy clubs. You have some options here. The one at I can't think of what it's called right now. At the Tropicana, which they're gonna shut down soon. They're gonna tear down the Tropicana and make a baseball stadium, if you haven't heard. But yeah, they have a comedy club there. I'd say that's probably the best one that I know of. But there's lots of them around. There's a little place in the Arts District here downtown. Yeah, exactly. The Tropicana will be missed. But hey, a little bit of good news. The Mirage Volcano again is going to be opening up for a little while. They haven't completely shut it down yet. So we're going to go to the volcano here soon. It's been closed for a while, and now they're going to open it again. And I haven't been and seen that thing in quite a while. So And again, I was just trying to hold the phone close and talk to it because of all the noise, and I missed a couple of comments there, so sorry guys. What the hell's going on here? Looks like there's about to be another stage event of some sort. See, can you guys see the raindrops? Hold on. I'm trying to read comments. Let me see if I can get them to stay up on the screen here. Yeah, maybe about the Tropicana there, and I don't know. I think the bike rentals, the RTC bike rentals that we passed are only like downtown in the Arts District and like North Strip maybe. I don't think they go beyond like the Stratosphere going south. I honestly don't know. Let me see here again. I'm trying to keep up with the comments here, guys, but it's kind of glitching again, so if I miss you, I'm sorry. But again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Hope you're enjoying today's walk. They're definitely getting ready to do something here. Dylan Scott. Okay. So yeah, I guess there's going to be quite a party in Sorry if I'm missing your comments right now. Once we get to a more quiet place, I'm going to try to get to some of the ones that I missed and respond and everything. So bear with me, guys. Probably going to get a copyright hit for this track I'm in right now, the Big and Ridge. I might have to mute it after this live stream. There's a party going on over here. A little bit, kinda. It was. There seems to be some kind of situation over this way. Police have got the road blocked off. Whoa, this building sprung a leak. Somebody ought to fix that. The Circa. This is a new hotel too. Always something happening here. Whoa, they got this whole intersection blocked. Normally, I wouldn't, of course, be out delivering food on an electric scooter on a day like today, Uber Eats and DoorDash, but if I had been, I'd be cutting down this street, Ogden Avenue, going over towards like City Parkway. I'll tell you about that sometime. The lingerie thing. Oh my God! Wow, thanks, bro. Yeah, they closed the road because the California Hotel and Casino is literally falling apart. Can you see that? Let me try to zoom in. Hold on a second. There you go, for anybody who likes that kind of thing. Yeah, this is a bit of a situation. Let me zoom in. There's a window blown out, and like half of the side of the roof ripped off. Sorry, I was trying to zoom out. Yeah, it seems like the wind is keeping it in place right now. But did you see? Hold on. Wow. That's nice, guys. Let's see if we can cut through. No, they're not even letting people cut through Circa. We got to go back around to Fremont Street. But can you believe that? It's so windy that it ripped apart a hotel that's been here forever. Crazy. I mean, that's not the kind of thing that you like to see, but I'm glad I was able to illustrate my point about how windy it can get. No, that's the side of the building. The side of the building ripped off and is just barely hanging on up there. That's not a ladder, that's like truss that the side of the building was attached to. I've never seen that before. So the wind is even worse over on the west side of town right now. So, I mean, if it's tearing apart hotels downtown, it's got to be just wreaking havoc on Summerlin right now. Maybe we'll go around the other way, like around here to Ogden, and see if I can get a better angle of the damage to the California hotel. The news crews ought to be here soon covering that. Yep. Somebody always asks, I was gonna zoom, but she's going back behind the thing. Somebody always asks, hey, zoom in on the pretty girls. So, but then she went back. So, sorry. There's plenty of wind over here. Just look at that guy. See, it's like I don't know, man. It's a crazy day in Vegas, guys. We usually get some wind this time of year. It's typical, actually, but not like this. Not so bad that it rips hotels apart. If you missed that part of the stream a minute ago, I'm walking back around to the California hotel to try to get you a better look at the damage. But up at the top, there's a blown out window, and like the whole side of the building up top just ripped right off. So yeah, see, let me see if I can zoom from here. That's how windy it is in Vegas today, guys. It's ripping hotels apart. We'll go back over here to the canopy, see what more action we can find on a Saturday, a windy Saturday. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. I'm glad you're here. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we felt one of those 70-mile-an-hour gusts on the way over here. Look at all this trash and stuff all over the place. It's just a mess around here today, guys. Let's go this way for a little bit and see if the wind has done anything over on this side of downtown. So as always, big thanks to everybody who's tuned in for the stream right now. Thank you even more to everybody who's hit the thumbs up. I sure do appreciate that. If you've just recently joined the stream and missed the part where we're at the California hotel that's a little bit torn up from the wind right now, back it up a little bit after the stream or go back and check it out. It's really something. Now there's more rain again, even though there's not a single cloud overhead. I'm still getting hit with raindrops. Yeah, palm tree carnage everywhere you look. Rain's picking up a little bit, which again is weird considering there's not a well, that one's pretty close. We're gonna have to get under some cover, guys. Rain's definitely picking up and I am not dressed for it, so we're gonna go back this way, get under the canopy. On the strip at 7 a.m. that's probably one of the better times to do it. Actually, ride a scooter. I was planning myself, actually, when the weather gets a little bit warmer. It's still pretty chilly in the morning around here, but when the weather gets a little bit warmer, I was going to do a sunrise ride myself on the strip and share that with you guys, either live or, recorded on my GoPro. But yeah, I'd say early morning is the best time to ride on the strip without having tons of people in the way. I'll let these cab drivers go. Man, aside from the wind and the rain that's coming, it's an otherwise beautiful day. It's got to be in the mid 60s or so out right now. Lots of sunshine in between the clouds. So we were coming back a minute ago from checking out the California hotel on the other side. It looked like a couple of like sign trucks with extendable booms were pulling up outside, and the cops were letting them pull over to the side. I don't know what they're gonna do when there's 70-mile-an-hour winds outside, Like, it's not like they can get up there and fix it right now. And if you're just joining or just recently joined, the wind is so bad in Vegas today that it ripped off a big chunk of the side of the California hotel and smashed a window. And there's like a bunch of insulation or something hanging out. We'll go check it out again here in a little bit. But yeah, for those of you that just tuned in, it's a wild day here today. I knew it was going to be crazy today. They've been saying it for days now, but I didn't know it was going to be tearing hotels up. Again, big thanks to everybody who's here, 40 plus. Thanks for all the likes. I sure do appreciate it. We're going to keep it going for a while. I don't have anything to do until later. And maybe we'll come back out later on too. Because the wind advisory goes until like 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, I think. And it's supposed to get worse tonight, or a little bit. So, I don't know. We'll see how things go, but we'll at least keep this one going a little while longer. And thanks again for being here. I don't know, let me get to somewhere. I didn't fully read your comment. Let me get somewhere quiet. I'll pull it up, see if I can answer that for you. Let's go this way for a while. the bands be playing later? Yes. They're setting up for a big show here right now, like tuning, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like they're just kind of setting up and tuning right now. I'm sure they're going to be playing later, but they're getting all these barricades ready. So yeah, there's going to be another big hootenanny in downtown Las Vegas tonight. So I guess unless the winds get too bad, like I remember the last time the winds were blowing this badly, it must have been at least 6 or 7 years ago, and I lived on the other side of town, like the Anthem and Seven Hills area, and I drove my car here, and all of the downtown hotels, all of these right here, were running on generator power because most of the power downtown was out. All the stages were closed and locked up, and like we saw earlier in the stream, it was just, tumbleweeds blowing down Fremont Street, and like maybe 10 people were out walking around. That's the only time I think I've ever really seen it like that, except for during the pandemic when everything was closed. So I don't know. Let's see. Still getting hit with raindrops. I want to stay close to somewhere where we can just, duck in real quick if the rain starts to get real bad. I checked the weather on my phone right before I left. I walked out the door and it said rain coming soon. So, not sure if you can hear. Yeah. Oh, wind started gusting a little bit there. So, I don't know. If the rain does come, I hope it passes quickly, because I'm planning on walking home. Whoa, there's like a big chunk of a sign or something blowing around in the air over there. It's wild out here today, guys. I still, you know what? While we're still over this way, let's go back to the California and see if it's gotten any worse, or see if anybody's doing anything about it. Some of you guys that are in the stream right now haven't seen that yet, I'm guessing, so we'll see. Try to pull up the comments here, keep them up. That's kind of glitchy. Hello everybody, and welcome. Thank you if you're just joining. Thank you if you've been here. Hope everybody's enjoying this unusual day weather-wise in Las Vegas. We're going to go back to the California right now, if you missed it a second ago, and see how that's coming along with the damage. A big chunk of the top of the side of the building just ripped right off and broke a window, and there's like a bunch of pink insulation or something hanging out. It's crazy, guys. I've been in this valley for a lot of years, and I've seen a lot of really windy days, but nothing quite like this. Nothing quite like what happened to the California just now. There's still, you can't even go past Casino Center Boulevard now, it looks like. They're just not letting people go over here, or maybe they are. We'll have to cross the street, I think. We'll see. No, we can go a little further. A few minutes ago, they were standing on the corner of Casino Center across the street there, kind of not letting anyone by. Or I don't know, I didn't try to go by, maybe they were. But we'll see. We'll see what's happening. So again, welcome to anybody who just joined. We're on our way back to the California Hotel and Casino to survey the damage that occurred a little while ago. Some of you have already seen that, but we'll go see what's happening now. I just almost tripped over a curb that I knew was there. That's the kind of day I'm having. And still raindrops. I'm not sure if you guys can see these raindrops on the phone camera, but it's been like steadily just kind of sprinkling pretty much since I've been out on this walk, this live stream. So no, maybe it was First Street, the corner of First Street that they were standing on, making sure nobody goes by. Sorry, I kind of caught that comment. I've been having trouble with the comments lately, guys. They've been kind of glitchy. Oh, thank you. And whoa, look at that. There's a trash tornado in the middle of the street. So yeah, even though there are no clouds directly overhead, it's been blue sky overhead most of this live stream, and I'm still, like, I'm almost damp all the way through from getting hit with little drops of rain this whole time. Whoa. There's a piece of diamond plate that flew off of something. Yeah, it looks like it's flapping around a little bit up there now. I'll try to get a little bit closer and zoom in for you. But the California Hotel and Casino is a little dinged up from this windstorm, you might say. Can you guys see the broken window and the like the truss or whatever hanging off the side? Yeah, pretty crazy, guys. Like I was saying earlier, I've spent a lot of years in this valley and I've seen a whole lot of windy days, but I've never seen that happen to the California Hotel before. So I'm curious to see what the news is going to say about that later. Or if anybody, it'd be super cool. I mean, now that the damage is already done, it'd be super cool if somebody actually caught it on camera as it occurred. I'm hoping we'll get to see something like that later. I don't know. But yeah, employees only, no unauthorized personnel beyond this point. And I was going to go walking back there one day, but you know, I live in downtown Las Vegas and I like to hang out here and I don't want to get banned from anywhere. Ooh, Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. That's what, about a $700,000 car? Alright, let's go back up this way through Casino Center. Yeah, all these cars that have been sitting here have a noticeable amount of rain on them now. Yet there's perfectly crystal blue skies above. Okay, there's a little bit of a Heineken left right there, if anyone's thirsty. We'll wait for the next light. See, these people don't have to wait for the crosswalk. They're special. I don't know how they got those, qualifications, but, good for them. Those people were very important crossing against the crosswalk, so let's all appreciate just how important they actually are. Oh, Chris, yeah, Big Boys PV, yeah, maybe. I'm trying not to miss comments here. We'll see how it goes. The weather is supposed to pick up a little bit more later, like more wind, some rain. So we'll have to see how it goes. I mean, the last time this happened and the weather got this bad, the power went out and they shut all of this down. So we'll have to see how things go as the day goes on, as far as live streams for later. Get outside of the gates before they block it all off. Wow. He's standing on that guy's head. Hey, there's the D's Nuts guy. Let's go over here really quick. Big shout out to Welvin the Great, the D's Nuts guy. He's right there looking at his phone. Super cool guy. We're not going to bother him right now, but I've talked to him a whole bunch of times here downtown. I'm sure most of you guys are probably familiar somewhat with the D's Nuts guy. We'll see if he's out later. If I come back, maybe we can talk to him. I asked him a while back, Welvin, if he'd be in a live stream, or if he minded being a live stream if I did one, and he said, yeah, whatever, or something like that. I can't remember what he said, but I don't think he minds. We can't even go out that way, can we? I guess not. There's a security guy standing there. Dang it. We just walked all the way back here because I was going to try and cut through there, but we can't, so we got to go this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll put you down here today. This will take about 25 seconds in, so that you're not blocking the outside walkway, so that you want to walk behind you. We're trying to avoid all the crackheads who walk through the show. If you guys are leaning against my bar, and you're watching our show, I need you guys to come off the bar and come over here. They will shut us down. I need you guys to come on out. Yes. Thank you. Alright, now, volunteers, listen up. Thank you guys for being my volunteers and coming up. What I need you guys to do is put the hands by your side. Hands straight.
Oh no, not Michael Jackson songs. I almost had to pull a live stream recently because of Michael Jackson songs. Instead, I just they let me go back and mute it, that section, and then they reposted the stream. But yeah, the copyright stuff is getting bad again, and the problem with live streaming in a place like this is there's going to be music playing everywhere, and you never know which ones are going to get your videos blocked. Well, I'm starting to get a better feel for it, but still, you know what I'm saying. I gotta switch hands. It's still, like, there's still no clouds directly above us, and I'm still getting rained on. It's been going on pretty much the whole stream. And when we came over here earlier, there were people going up to the zip line, but it doesn't look like they're doing it now. It's still, the wind has died down a lot, but it's still pretty windy out. Hold on. Yeah, for sure, the copyright thing. It was okay for a while, and I didn't have any trouble. I didn't have much trouble with these live streams up until like just a couple of weeks ago, it started getting really bad with the copyrights, and every time we come down here, it seems like there's something that gets us blocked in some country or region or something. Most recently, it was the Michael Jackson song that got the video or the live stream blocked here in the United States, in all United States territories as well. That's only the second time that it's happened for me so far. But obviously, I'm not trying to get this copyrighted music in the live stream or the videos. It's just playing in the background. So there ought to be some kind of special circumstances for that, you know. This is always a long traffic light. And still, no clouds overhead. And it's still sprinkling. I still feel the rain. It's been for over an hour now, and there haven't been any clouds overhead this whole time. That's just how windy it is today. Looks like the strip area is kind of dealing with a bit of a dust storm right now. They were showing that earlier, the camera from the top of the Stratosphere Tower on the news, and it was really, well, much harder than it normally is to see the strip today. The rain's picking up and the wind is again too. Nice to get a break kind of over behind this building here. Get a little break from the wind. It is blowing today. I mean, chunks of trees are coming off. And to anybody who recently joined and missed it earlier, you're going to want to back up the stream after this and check out all the damage to the California Hotel and Casino. Something I've never seen before happen on a windy day. Not like that anyway. So if it doesn't rain, it is supposed to rain today. There's rain in the forecast, but if it's not too bad later and the power's still on downtown, I think we will come back later and see, since they're doing a special event, like some kind of concert or something downtown tonight. Maybe we'll go check that out and see how the wind affects the whole thing. So I know I promised you guys I'd get you some windy day live stream action. another airplane coming in over there. I can't believe they're landing here, but he's got the gear down. So I still don't know if they're letting them take off. Was it JPL Rides who was saying that earlier? One of you in the chat mentioned that they're not letting anybody take off from the airport right now, but I've still seen a couple of planes come in. I don't think I'd want to be on any of those planes right now. I don't know if you can see it over there, probably just a dot on the screen, but yeah. Wow. It's definitely not quite as bad as it was when we were going over this way originally, but yeah, still a crazy day as far as weather goes. When I was walking by here earlier, the wind was so bad that I got sandblasted from this dirt patch right here when I went by. Only feels like about 30-mile-an-hour winds right now. Could have gone that whole time. I was just standing here kind of taking it all in. I don't know if I'm quite ready to go yet. Let's hang out at the container park for a little bit. I see that guy all the time riding his one wheel, walking the dog. And to anyone who tuned in recently, I might have missed it a minute ago, the D's Nuts guy is on Fremont Street right now. We saw him earlier. I see him here all the time. I've talked to him a couple dozen times over the years at least. He's been around for a while. The empty lots, this used to be, like this one here, I'm pretty sure it used to be where Tony Shea, the Zappos guy, God rest his soul, because the Zappos building is right over there. And he wanted a place where all of his workers could live downtown to where they could just walk to work. And, you know, there's a bunch of little like travel trailers and Airstreams and stuff for anyone who worked for him and wanted to live close by. And they were over there in that lot, and now they're kind of around the corner and down the street. I don't know if it's still like the Zappos only thing, but yeah, that's, as far as I know, that's what's up with that open lot right there. But there's a bunch of, you know, property like that around the downtown area that's just not being used at all. Yeah, see if anybody's in my chilling spot right now. Nope. The chilling spot is available and shall be utilized for a minute because I'm still out of work with a back injury. And I'm old and a bunch of other things, so I got to take a load off every so often. We'll sit here and regroup for a minute. Man, I'm still processing that whole California hotel and casino thing from earlier. I knew the wind was pretty bad today, but I didn't know it was bad enough to rip hotels apart. So this is a great place. I know a lot of you already know this, but to anybody who's maybe new to the channel, this is a great place to just hang out, take a load off. If you're tired of walking on Fremont Street, come to the container park, go upstairs. There's a little table on the end here. You can just sit and take it all in. I do it all the time. Let's see if I can pull up that comment again. I missed it. Trying to read. I'm not surprised. I mean, the last time, as for the power out comment, the last time it was this windy here in Vegas, like all of downtown, like everything west of Las Vegas Boulevard was out for hours. I live down the street off of Fremont Street East, and my power has flickered a couple of times today, but never gone out. What side of town are you on where the power's gone out? Because I know the west side's supposed to be getting really hammered with the wind today. Oh shoot, what's up, Miguel? Oh, okay, downtown Charleston, yeah. I'm not surprised that the, we're very close to each other right now, but I'm not surprised that there's been some outages around here, because it is still bad. To anybody who was here on the stream earlier, saw me walking over this way, knows that we got blasted with a couple of wind gusts that must have been at least 65, 70 miles an hour. Wow, yeah, it's, anybody that's been in Vegas for a while can attest to the fact that this is not typical. I mean, it's always windy this time of year, March and April, but not like this. These sun flaps over here are ripping apart. Let's go check that out. I just noticed that. You see that right there? It just ripped right off. Crazy, man. Oh, looks like there's going to be some rain here soon. Yeah, normally those don't flap around like that because they're attached at every corner. But not these two. Ooh, that wind's starting to get a little bit colder now. It was a nice warm wind when I started this walk, and now it's cooling off. So yeah, now that I'm in a not terribly windy spot, I just want to say again, thank you to everybody who's here on the stream. Thank you to everybody who's hit the thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. I sure do appreciate that. Thank you to everybody who's been donating to the channel lately, which again is never necessary, but always very much appreciated, especially now that I'm out of work with a back injury. But again, you know, never necessary, but thank you very much. The PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, all of you, I appreciate that very much. So let's keep the walk going here and see what else we can see. Still raindrops. Still no clouds overhead, but it's still raining. Just barely. But I've been out here for an hour and a half now, so it's starting to soak through a little bit. I don't know if they're letting any kids play in here today. It's probably a liability once they get up there. Gust of wind comes blowing through. I don't know. I don't think I'd let my kids play on that stuff when it's as windy as it is today. Might have to go get some nachos and cookies sometime. That's a good combination right there, nachos and cookies. They have little donuts there too. I don't think they're letting anybody do the zip line right now. I saw some people on the steps to the lower one earlier in the stream, but when we went back by a little while ago, didn't look like there's anybody up there or they were letting anybody up there. Now it's not too bad. The wind is really backed off compared to how it was. If you were here earlier in the stream, it's supposed to pick up again. The high wind warning goes until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, I want to say. I see a Cash App notification and a PayPal notification. I can't pull them up during the live stream, but to anybody who might have just donated to the channel right now, thank you. Most of you know I'm still out of work with a back injury, and it's been a tough couple of weeks or so. So, you know, again, never necessary to send a donation, but it certainly does help, especially lately. So thank you to anyone who might have just sent a Cash App or a PayPal. If you did, I will absolutely shout you out in the next live stream, which we might be doing tonight. Still raining too. Still no clouds overhead. But I'm still getting rained on. over to Carson. Whoa, can you guys see the rain coming down? I'm pretty sure my phone is to some degree waterproof. Barely see the Stratosphere Tower through the dust and the rain and everything else, so I'm already damp from being out here for an hour and a half. I don't want to get soaked necessarily, so most of you know, but I live that way and we're not that far. So before the weather gets any worse, I'm gonna get a little bit closer to home. Whoa, look at that guy on a bike. I wouldn't want to be pedaling on a day like today. That'd be horrible. It's just too windy to ride stuff today, or I probably would have gone out on my electric scooter and taken a couple of Uber Eats or DoorDash orders. I'm sure there's lots of them on a day like today, but it's just not worth it. It's just too windy. So again, while there's still the wind being blocked a little bit, let me say thank you again. I don't know who did, but I got a Cash App notification and a PayPal notification indicating somebody probably donated to the channel, so thank you very much if you did. Yeah, exactly. It's just not good to be outside riding or pedaling or just... don't be on two wheels on a day like today if you can help it. But yeah, back to the donations. Thank you guys. I get asked every so often, and in case I haven't mentioned it in this live stream, I have links to my Cash App and PayPal on my main YouTube page. And again, it's never necessary to donate to the channel, but to everybody who has been lately, thank you so much. And yeah, it's still windy. Don't get the wrong idea. It's still really windy, but not nearly as bad as it was when we started this live stream. Let me try to zoom in on this a little bit for you over here. Getting some weather on the strip right now, that's for sure. Ferguson's is closed. Weird day in Las Vegas, guys. Interesting. I always like to see stuff like this every once in a while, you know, new, interesting, different. Haven't seen it in a while, but I feel kind of bad about the damage to the California hotel. To any of you in the stream now. Uh-oh, so look at this. Sorry, our power is off, so we're closed for now. I live a couple blocks from here. I really hope my power's not out when I get home in a minute. Looks like across the street the power's on. Family Foods Market is on. The wedding chapel. I don't know if this ambulance knows I'm waiting for them. Yeah. I didn't want to walk in front of that ambulance when she was looking at her phone or something. So I'll let them go. Yeah, there's a rain cloud right there. It's raining somewhere north of us right now. And it's coming from that direction too. So, yeah. I'm gonna go keep making my way towards home. And looks like there's gonna be a little more carnage rolling through, weather-wise. And yeah, if my power's on at home and I can recharge my phone and stuff, and it's not raining too bad or anything like that, later we'll go out and stream again and see, witness more of the aftermath. Go check on the California hotel again, see what they're doing about that. That's going to be a disaster if they can't patch up those holes in the side of that building before the real rain gets here. So I don't know, but for right now, well, yeah, it's definitely not as bad as it was when we started this live stream, but it's still plenty windy out. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. We'll keep it going another minute or two. One of these days, people are going to be able to use this section of Maryland Parkway again. Not today, though. Oh, here comes that yellow Baja bug that we saw on the live stream last night, to anybody who was here. I'll show you in just a minute when he comes back. I love Volkswagens. Always have. Sure, I always will. Especially Baja bugs in the desert. That's about as cool as it gets. Look at this thing, guys. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's a car. Thing's sick. Those things are shooting up in value too. Okay. Looks like a very similar scooter. They're all pretty much the same thing. There's like 10 versions of that. Basically exactly same scooter. I know you can ride on a day like today, and obviously we've seen a couple of people out, but I'm not going to do it, especially with a back injury. Ooh, this traffic light is out. That's not a good sign. I guess this Seagull right here, this is Seagull Suites Fremont 3. There's 3 of them on Fremont Street right here. 2 is over across the street, and then 1 is a couple of blocks that way. It looks like 3 right here is out right now. I see a fire truck or an ambulance. It looks like maybe in front of Seagull Fremont 1. Don't know what's going on over there. Anyway, just in case the power's out at home, I should probably save a little juice on my phone, but hopefully it's not going to be out all day. power, and I can recharge, and we'll come back out and check out some more of the aftermath from this crazy storm. So again, I really appreciate all of you who came along. Thanks to everybody who's been donating to the channel. Thanks to everybody who hit the thumbs up on this video or live stream. Most appreciated. Yeah, thanks, Chris. Big Boys PEV. Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's let it do what it's gonna do for a little while, and then I'll come back out and give you guys an update. So I hope I see you later. Thanks again. Be well until then, and I'll see you soon.